I know they're mad. I know they are mad. Woo. Hey y'all, welcome to Life with Hia. As you can see, I am in my backyard. I want to show off my strawberries. I have some blackberry bushes that are supposed to do really well. They're second-year plants, and so I'm expecting lots and lots of fruit. Really excited about that. I'm gonna pull one orange tree out of the ground that didn't do too well this winter. It actually died last winter. It recovered only for it to grow thorns. And then I also have another orange tree that I thought was a Satsuma orange tree, but it turns out it is a bitter orange tree. So here are my strawberries. This is the first one that's red and ripening up. I'm so excited. I really hope it's sweet. Yeah, I had a hard time trying to keep these alive all winter. It's been a rough winter. I have some supports coming that's gonna keep them off of the dirt. And even this straw, I'm gonna remove some of the straw later, maybe tomorrow, so it can breathe more. Now that it's not cold anymore, it's heating up. So this first one is my blackberry bush. This is a second-year bush. The first year they did produce a little bit of fruit, but these canes are mature and they're ready to produce a lot of fruit this year. I was told that when the blackberries had a lot of white budding flowers, that means you're going to have a good harvest. And I'm still learning about blackberries, but apparently once these are done fruiting and the leaves fall off, I'll need to cut back the first year canes and get ready for the next season. And this one here is literally a thorn in my side. Do you see these thorns? Better yet, do you see that lizard? Can you spot it? Ugh. But yeah, these thorns, they're brutal. They're actually green right now, but they eventually turn hard as wood. And I couldn't imagine. I mean, they're like needles, hypodermic needles. We thought we were buying a Satsuma citrus tree, but it must have been mislabeled because this is not what I wanted. So this was about to get ripped out of the pot and replaced with something. Hopefully, I don't hurt myself trying to pull it out. The one positive thing that I can say about this bitter orange tree is that if you're looking to protect your property from people or animals, just put this at your fence line or near a gate and it will do the job. This is our elderberry tree. I believe it's a 2 to 3 year old plant. I got it from my neighbor who was giving away plants, not realizing that elderberries are bitter and sour. People use them to make elderberry jams, and they even use them for medicinal purposes. The concern is that elderberries are poisonous to dogs, and now that we have a fur baby, we need to get rid of it. So this tree will most likely go to my mom. She has a big property with 2 or 3 times more plants than I'll ever have. This plant was a Satsuma citrus tree, but it died the year we got it because I should have left it in the pot. Instead, I decided to put it in the ground. But then some green roots started to pop up from the base last year, and we thought, wow, we saved it. But when it regrew, it grew these thorns. So what ended up growing back was actually the tree that they used to graft the Satsuma onto. Trash. Let me not forget to talk about my Dianthus plants. They're also called China Pinks. I purchased these in the fall because I really wanted some flowers that lasted through the fall and winter here in Northwest Florida, and they did not disappoint. And as you can see, they survived the winter. You know, we had temperatures in the lower 20s with wind chills that felt like in the teens. Let's make sure this lizard's gone. I love plants and gardening, but I do not like the creatures that come with it. So let's see, how am I gonna approach this? First, okay, you take its little support out of there, and I'm just gonna grab it from the base. The base doesn't have any thorns, and hopefully I'll be okay. Make sure I don't stab myself in the eye. Oh, let's root it in there pretty good. Here I am thinking I can just pull it up, but that is not the case. I have to dig. Oh man. Ant got me. Whew, tell you. Dang. Oh. Let me go get my scissors. Oh, these little ants are in here and they tore me up. Wow. I got something for it. The ants are worse than the spikes, I think. I didn't know there was a whole ants colony in there. So we're gonna have to do that the hard way. How about this? There we go. There we go. Whew. I don't even know if that's typical. I mean, I guess ants do belong in soil. Whew. That's a lot of ants. I know they're mad. I know they are mad. Whew. Let me show you these ants. Can you see the ants? I did not expect all of those ants. I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect it to be full of ants like that. But that's okay, because I got something for them. Got something for that. Die. You want my planner back? Oh my goodness. I just didn't even know. Yeah, so I put some Neosporin on it. It says pain, itch, and scar ointment. So hopefully I don't have any scars. Did y'all know that ants were pot squatters? I didn't know that. I do now. I mean, I guess I should have figured. I mean, it's ants. But yeah, they got me a good 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times before I even realized I was getting bit up. So I think nature won today. The bugs won. I'm gonna not touch that today, and I am not gonna mess with that other citrus tree back there because I don't want to be beat up anymore. You know, this is my second year gardening, and I really enjoy it. And I'm trying to get over my fear of bugs. Like, I am very afraid of bees, lizards, and I've gotten a lot better. You know, it's just you can't have it both ways. You know, you can't be in nature trying to grow vegetables and fruits and afraid of the bugs. I mean, I came out here and I tried today. The best I can do, right? Until next time, remember to give yourself some grace, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.